Welcome to the ultimate showdown in the skies. Today, we're diving into the world of majestic raptors as we compare the legendary eagle and the fierce hawk. Who reigns supreme in the avian kingdom? Is it the powerful and awe-inspiring eagle, with its unrivaled strength and sharp talons? Or is it the agile and cunning hawk, master of speed and precision? Join us as we explore their incredible abilities, unique hunting styles, and fascinating behaviors. Get ready for an epic bird battle that will leave you in awe. Let's take to the skies and discover the secrets of these amazing predators. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wild animal face-offs and nature adventures. Now, let's get started. Eagles and hawks have captivated humanity for millennia, soaring through our myths, art, and even shaping our nations. Let's explore their historical significance across various cultures. Messengers of the divine, both birds possess incredible eyesight, making them symbols of observation, wisdom, and knowledge. In many cultures, they were seen as messengers from the heavens, carrying messages between gods and humans. The ancient Egyptians revered the hawk, often depicted as a falcon, as a companion to the sun god Ra, and a symbol of royalty. Zeus, the king of the Greek gods, had his messages delivered by eagles, symbolizing his power and authority. Symbols of power and war, their dominance as apex predators earned them a connection to war and leadership. The Romans adopted the eagle aquila as their legionary standard, representing strength, victory, and the might of the empire. In some cultures, these birds were associated with powerful storms and the wrath of the gods. The flapping of their wings was believed to stir up tempests. Cultural significance. Many Native American tribes held eagles and hawks in high regard. Eagle feathers were considered sacred, used in religious ceremonies and representing courage, healing, and spiritual connection. The bald eagle, a type of sea eagle, became the national symbol of the United States, representing freedom, strength, and resilience. Enduring legacy. Even today, the eagle and hawk continue to resonate. They are depicted on national flags, corporate logos, and military insignia. Their imagery evokes a sense of power, majesty, and freedom, reminding us of their enduring significance throughout history. Eagles and hawks, though often seen as similar, have a surprising amount of diversity within their groups. Together, they make up around 220 species belonging to the family Accipitridae. This family also includes kites and vultures, but eagles and hawks are the most well-known. Eagles are generally larger than hawks, with broader wings and a more powerful build. However, there's variation within eagles as well. The bald eagle and golden eagle are famous examples, but there are many other species around the world. Hawks are an even more diverse group. They come in a range of sizes, from the tiny sharp-shinned hawk to the large red-tailed hawk. They also have a wider variety of hunting styles, with some specializing in catching small birds in flight, while others hunt for prey on the ground. Eagles are large birds with a wingspan reaching up to 8 feet and weighing up to 10 pounds. Imagine a big, broad-winged bird. In contrast, hawks are smaller than eagles, with a wingspan typically under 5 feet and a weight around to 0.5 pounds. Think of a more agile bird with rounded wings. There can be some overlap, with the biggest hawk species being larger than the smallest eagle. But overall, size is a good indicator. Bigger bird is likely an eagle. As of February 2024, the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, USFWS, estimates that the bald eagle population in North America is 316,700, which is more than 4 times the population in 2009. This includes 71,400 nesting pairs. The USFWS estimates the population using aerial surveys and bird data. The bald eagle's recovery is considered one of the most well-known conservation success stories, and is due in part to restrictions on the use of DDT and other environmental contaminants. The bald eagle's recovery is considered one of the most well-known conservation success stories, and is due in part to restrictions on the use of DDT and other environmental contaminants. Red-tailed hawk populations increased by about 1.3% per year between 1966 and 2019, according to the North American Breeding Bird Survey. Partners in Flight estimates a global breeding population of 3.1 million. The aerial acrobats hawks are known for their agility. They can weave through trees, change direction quickly, and snatch prey mid-air with impressive maneuverability. Their speed is also impressive, reaching up to 120 miles per hour in a hunting dive. While agile, eagles are more about raw speed. They have powerful wings and streamlined bodies built for breathtaking dive ease. The golden eagle, for example, can reach speeds of up to 150 miles per hour during a steep dive, making them one of the fastest birds of prey. Eagles use their keen eyesight to spot prey from high altitudes while soaring on air currents. This technique allows them to cover vast areas with minimal energy expenditure. Some eagle species, like bald eagles, may work together to harass and tire out fish before snatching them from the water. With their powerful talons, eagles can snatch prey like rabbits, small mammals, or even fish directly from the ground or water. In contrast, hawks are masters of ambush. They perch on high points like trees or telephone poles, scanning for prey. Once spotted, they swoop down with a sudden burst of speed to surprise and capture their target. In open areas, some hawks hover in mid-air, like a helicopter, using their excellent vision to pinpoint small rodents on the ground before pouncing for the kill. Some hawk species, like the falcons, are built for speed. They chase down airborne prey in a fast and furious pursuit, often reaching incredible speeds. These are just a few examples, and both eagles and hawks can adapt their techniques based on the situation and their prey. Eyes like telescopes, forget 20 by 20. Eagles boast a mind-blowing 20 by 5 vision. Their enormous eyes, taking up a huge chunk of their skulls, are packed with light receptor cells, granting them incredible detail. Imagine spotting a rabbit miles away. That's an eagle's everyday feat. Hawks, while not quite as sharp, still possess phenomenal eyesight, a must-have for their hunting style. Binocular powerhouse. Unlike rabbits with eyes on opposite sides, eagles and hawks have them facing forward. This grants them binocular vision. Both eyes have an overlapping field of view, crucial for depth perception. Think of a tiny mouse scurrying. They can pinpoint its exact location, guaranteeing a flawless strike. Diet dictates the view. The eagle's menu, featuring fish and rabbits, demands spotting prey from vast distances. Their exceptional acuity allows them to identify potential meals miles away, giving them ample time to strategize. Hawks, focusing on smaller critters like rodents, excel at detecting movement. Their vision is a champion at tracking prey through dense foliage, a crucial skill for a successful ambush. Some hawk species even have a secret weapon, the ability to see ultraviolet light. This helps them identify prey markings or even the trails left behind by small mammals. Fueling the feathered predator, maintaining their aerial dominance, requires a specific diet. Eagles are carnivores, feasting on fish, small mammals, and even carrion. Hawks also consume a meat-based diet, with prey varying by species and habitat. This protein-rich diet fuels their powerful bodies for hunting and soaring through the skies. In the wild, eagles typically live for 15 to 20 years, though some can reach 30 years. With good care, eagles in captivity can live even longer, up to 50 years like bald eagles. The lifespan of hawks varies depending on the species. Smaller hawks might only live for around 5 years in the wild, while larger ones can reach 15 to 20 years, like red-shouldered hawk. Similar to eagles, hawks in captivity can live considerably longer. Eagles are impressive nest builders. They construct massive nests using sticks and branches, often high up in trees or on cliffs. These nests can be reused and added to year after year, growing to truly enormous sizes, some reaching up to 6 meters 20 feet wide. Eagles typically lay 1 to 3 eggs, and both parents take turns incubating and caring for the young bald eagle nest. Hawks are also nest builders, but their nests are generally smaller and simpler than those of eagles. They may use trees, cliffs, or even human-made structures like abandoned buildings. The number of eggs laid by hawks varies depending on the species, but they typically lay 3 to 5 eggs. Hawk parents also work together to raise their young nest of a red-tailed hawk. Both eagles and hawks are territorial birds, meaning they defend an area to ensure resources for themselves and their young. Why be territorial? They claim space to secure food, nesting sites, and sometimes mates. Who's the boss? Territory defense is often most intense during breeding season. Eagles, especially, may form long-term pairs and fiercely defend their territory together. Marking their turf, they use displays, vocalizations, and sometimes even waste droppings to warn off intruders. Eagles versus hawks. While both territorial, eagles tend to have larger territories due to their larger size and need for more prey. Hawks might be more adaptable in their territory size depending on habitat. Eagles and hawks, both birds of prey, share some similarities in mating and reproduction, but there are also key differences. Similarities: courtship displays. Both engage in aerial displays to attract mates, often involving acrobatics and dives. Nest building. They build large nests high in trees, using sticks and branches. Parental care. Both parents participate in raising young, incubating eggs and feeding chicks. Differences: mating style. Eagles tend to be monogamous, forming long-term pairs. Hawks can be monogamous or polygamous, having multiple mates, depending on the species. Clutch size. Eagles typically lay 1 to 2 eggs, while hawks may lay clutches of up to 6 eggs. Incubation period. Both have incubation periods lasting around 40 to 50 days. Remember, this is a general overview. Specific details can vary depending on the eagle or hawk species. Eagles and hawks are birds of prey, not singers. They communicate with a variety of calls, but these aren't complex conversations. Variety of sounds. Both have a repertoire of screeches, whistles, and barks depending on the situation. Simple messages. Calls convey basic info like territory defense, attracting mates, or chick communication. Body language matters. Posture, wing displays, and flight patterns often accompany calls for emphasis. Species specific. Each species has unique vocalizations to avoid confusion among different hawks and eagles. So, it's not a chat about the day's hunt, but a focused system to survive and thrive in the world. Eagles are prey birds and surprisingly adaptable, and can be found in most habitats around the world, from frigid tundras to steamy rainforests, even deserts. Bald eagles and golden eagles are common in North America, often near bodies of water for easy fishing. Hawks tend to be more specialized than eagles in their habitat preferences. Many hawk species favor forested areas, with some like the sharp-shinned hawk preferring coniferous forests. There are exceptions though, with some hawks, like the ornate hawk eagle, found in rainforests and even dry woodlands. Freedom. Soaring high above, they represent liberty and the limitless perspective. Sharp mind. Keen eyesight translates to mental clarity, wisdom, and focus. Power and victory. These are apex predators, symbolizing dominance and overcoming challenges. Messengers. In many cultures, they're seen as carriers of messages from the divine. Eagle additional symbolism. Leadership and majesty. Often a national symbol, representing strength, authority, and inspiration. Renewal. Bald eagles' white heads come with age, signifying growth and acquired wisdom. Hawk additional symbolism. Adaptability and observation. Agile hunters. They represent resourcefulness and a strategic mind. Protection. In some cultures, hawks are seen as guardians and watchful protectors. Eagles have long, pointed, and asymmetrical primaries with a narrow tip and wider inner vein for powerful soaring. Broader and more rounded secondary, a generally rounded tail with some outer feathers, having unequal veins for stability, and usually brown or black color with minimal white markings. While hawks have more rounded and shorter primaries for quicker wing beats and maneuvering, slightly broader secondary, a rounded or slightly squared tail, and more diverse colors including browns, grays, reds, or oranges with more prominent markings and patterns. So, the next time you see a raptor soaring above, will you be able to tell if it's an eagle or a hawk? We hope this video has equipped you with the knowledge to confidently identify these magnificent birds. Eagles and hawks are both incredible predators, playing vital roles in their ecosystems. If you'd like to learn more about specific eagle or hawk species, leave a comment below and let us know. And for more amazing animal showdowns, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode.